Welcome to Echoes of the Abyss by Brandon Rowell. This title was independently published by Phoenix Star Publishing. Shattered Dream. The air was damp with the weight of morning, heavy and still, almost pressing against Celeste's skin. She lay in bed, feeling the last echoes of a dream she couldn't quite remember vibrating through her chest, like the final notes of a song fading away. Her fingers tightened around the edge of the sheet, the fabric cool against her palms, grounding her. The dreams were becoming a nightly torment. Each one bled with such vivid detail that she awoke feeling hollow, as though a part of her had been left behind in a world that wasn't hers. And always there was the figure, tall, indistinct, yet somehow etched into her mind with the sharpness of a memory, his face just out of focus, obscured by shadows that refused to part. She'd feel his presence close enough to touch, sense his words slipping past her lips like fragments of a secret. Celeste pressed a hand to her forehead, trying to shake the weight of it all, but the images lingered. Rising, she padded barefoot across the hardwood floor to the small window that overlooked her street. The world outside was beginning to stir, faint streaks of light cutting through the gray as dawn crept over the skyline. Cars whispered along the pavement, tires sliding over rain-slicked asphalt. She could see her neighbor's porch light still on, flickering like a heartbeat. There was a strange familiarity to the street below, one she'd known since she was a child, yet this morning it felt foreign, as if she were peering into someone else's life. She thought of Leah's words from their last late-night phone call, "You're overthinking it, Cel. Stress dreams happen to everyone. Just let it go." But Leah hadn't seen the things she hadn't felt her own mind stretch and twist under the weight of visions that didn't belong to her. The knock on her door startled her, pulling her from her thoughts. She turned, catching her reflection in the mirror by the bed. Dark circles framed her eyes, her skin pale against the faded blue of her shirt. She looked like a ghost, a stranger. "Celeste?" Her roommate's voice was muffled through the door. "You okay? You missed the alarm. You're gonna be late." "Yeah, sorry, Cass. I'm up." Celeste cleared her throat, forcing her voice to sound steady. She didn't mention the dreams, didn't mention the figure who haunted her. Cass had always been practical, grounded. She wouldn't understand. By the time she reached the kitchen, the sun was creeping higher, casting a pale light over the chipped countertop. Cass was sipping her coffee, scrolling through her phone, oblivious to the weight pressing down on Celeste's chest. The mundane routine was a comfort, a reminder that life went on regardless of the strange, unexplainable experiences lurking just beneath the surface.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?